High above the waves and cliffs of Watch Point Gibraltar, the sky shimmered gold. Pharah soared across the horizon, her armor gleaming in the sun. She moved like a comet, bold, proud, and unstoppable. Below, in the medical bay, Lucy adjusted her wings with gentle precision. The hum of her evacuate suit was soft, like a heartbeat. Both had the same mission that day: protect their team, and protect you, the one who'd recently joined Overwatch. Farah's voice came through the comms. Stay behind me, I got you covered. Lucy replied with a soft but confident tone. You're not the only one that can protect them, Farah. The sounds of rockets echoed across the battlefield. Lucy's staff glowed bright, wrapping you in healing light as Farah's rockets lit up the skies. Between the chaos and smoke, their eyes met for a fleeting second, with a spark neither could deny. The mission ended, and the sun sank behind the sea. You sat on the edge of a watch point's balcony, watching the waves. Flora stood nearby, her helmet under her arm. You were incredible out there, she said, her voice steady but her eyes soft. You stayed calm under pressure. Not everyone can do that. A moment later, the sound of heels clicked softly behind you. Mercy approached, her white wings catching the fading light. You look reckless, she said, and smiled kindly, but brave. The two women exchanged a look, not of rivalry, not yet, but something unspoken lingered in the air. Days passed. Missions came and went. Paula trained with you every morning, teaching precision, focus, and strength. Mercy spent quiet evenings with you, patching up scrapes, sharing tea, and laughter. Each time, their voices grew warmer, their smiles lingered longer, and soon both began to realize they weren't just fighting for victory anymore. They were fighting for you. One evening, a storm rolled in over Gibraltar. Thunder shook the base, and rain drummed against the windows. In the training hall, Farah and Mercy found themselves alone, each waiting for you to arrive for your next lesson. You care about them, don't you? Farah asked, her voice low. More than you let on. Mercy met her gaze. I could ask you the same. Lightning flashed. Two warriors, one of the skies and one of light, standing face to face. But before anger could rise, they both sighed. They make us better, Mercy whispered. They remind us what we fight for, Paul replied. Just then, though, the training hall doors slid open with a low hiss. Rain swept in on a gust of cold wind, droplets glowing under the dim lights. You stepped inside, soaked through, hair clinging to your face. Your breath came in soft clouds, and your eyes blinked against the water dripping from your lashes. Both Farah and Mercy turned at once. Farah was the first to move, though. Her boots splashed lightly against the floor as she hurried over, her armored hand resting carefully on your shoulder. You shouldn't be out in that storm, she said, her voice firm but trembling at the edges. You could have been hurt. Her touch was warm, despite the chill in the air. The faint hum of her armor pulsed softly against her skin. Mercy came next, already holding her caduceus staff. Golden light shimmered to life, wrapping you in a gentle glow that chased away the cold. You're freezing, she whispered, adjusting her hair back from your face with a soft hand. What were you thinking, walking through all that rain? You opened your mouth to answer, but her kindness caught you off guard, so instead you smiled faintly. I didn't want to miss training. Mercy's eyes softened, half scolding, half admiration. Paul let out a quiet breath, one that sounded almost like a laugh. "Oh, he's so dedicated," she murmured. "Even the weather can't stop you." For a heartbeat, the three of you stood close together, the stormy desert echo outside. Rain pattered gently up glass, lightning flashing across the horizon. In that flicker of light, Mercy and Pharah exchanged a glance, not of rivalry this time, but of sheer relief. They both cared too much to hide it anymore. And in that quiet moment, you looked between them, heart full, ready to speak. You looked at Pharah's steady courage and Mercy's gentle warmth. Two hearts, both brave, both kind. And you smiled, reaching out your hands, one to each of them. "You don't have to fight," you said softly. "You both already mean so much to me." The storm outside had faded to quiet rain, but you could just see on their expressions that they were both surprised. "Wait, how did you—" "Mercy, just, we don't need to fight," interrupted Paula. And in that silence, they understood. Love doesn't always have to choose a side. The next day, you all flew together, Mercy's wings glowing gold beside Paula's blue thrusters, moving in perfect harmony. For the first time, their rivalry had turned into a rhythm. Two guardians of the sky, two hearts learning to share the same light, and somewhere between the clouds, laughter echoed, the sound of three souls finding peace together.